In this video, I'm going to cover what not to do in escrow. Let's go. What's up, this is Andrew Castelo, and on this channel I give real estate advice and local insights about the Sacramento area. If this is your first time here, consider subscribing and hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos just like this every Thursday. You've been pre-approved and in contract on your new home and everything's looking good. Well, I'm going to give you the 8 mistakes that people make that could potentially mess up the entire thing. Be sure to stick around to the end of this video because I'll show you how you can download these tips for free. Number 1. Don't apply for new credit. What will happen is that it'll leave an inquiry on your credit report, and also new lines of credit don't look good on your credit history. Number 2, don't buy a new car. Taking out a car loan will mess up your debt to income ratio that your lender has been working with already, and it will cause you to not be able to afford the same amount that your lender qualified you for in the first place. All right, number 3 is don't buy furniture until you own that home. I know you're really excited to buy that new couch, maybe that new flat screen TV or dishwasher or something like that, and just start going crazy on buying things for the house. But this can mess things up. My friend recently had a client that went out and bought $3,500 worth of furniture right before closing on the house, and it actually blew up the entire deal and they weren't able to get that house anymore. They fell out of contract, so be sure to hold off on that until the home is yours. Number 4 is don't change jobs. If the job is in the same field that you're currently working in right now, then that's totally fine. But if you go to a completely different job that has nothing to do with what you've been doing in the past, or let alone quit the job, that's going to slow things down tremendously. Now I'm just curious, if these tips have been helpful so far, go ahead and leave a thumbs up emoji down in the comments, that way I know. Alright, number 5 is don't close credit card accounts. Now it might seem like a good idea to transfer balances from a high interest rate credit card to a lower interest rate credit card and then close that account down. But in reality, that actually hurts your credit score and that could slow things down. So make sure you don't do that. Number 6 is don't get behind on your payments. Be sure to stay on top of your bills, current rent, or mortgage payment because the lender will pull your credit a few days before closing. Number 7, don't move money without a paper trail. Your lender will need to see documentation of all transactions that you do in your bank account, especially if it's cash. They'll need to source all that cash. So if you can limit the cash transactions, make sure to do that because it makes things a lot smoother. Number 8 is don't spend your savings. You'll need to have reserves in your accounts because you'll need more than just your down payment. There are closing costs when you purchase the property. Now if you haven't heard of closing costs before, I'll link another video that I did explaining and giving the breakdown of what closing costs are, so be sure you check that out on the top left of this video. Sometimes lenders require reserves in your bank account, so make sure you have enough set aside for that. In case you didn't take any notes on what we covered today, I'll include a link in the description box below where you can download everything that we covered. If you found this video to be helpful, be sure to like it, subscribe to my channel, and also share it with someone, and I'll see you on the next video.